Okay, what is going on, everybody? This is Jen catching you on DTWJLife. Hope you're all having a great day. I'm about to get into the reading Capricorn, my beautiful goats, for the Chiron Retrograde, which is going to be lasting up until December the 6th. And then later on, I'm going to move on to readings for the Mercury Retrograde, which is going to be starting on the 17th. So, let us see what is going on with you guys. Really quick, I just want to hike my sleeves up here. I always do that. I hope you're all doing well. And I'm choosing to start with you guys as far as the earth signs are concerned because I'm feeling your energy the most right now. Capricorns. My beautiful goats. Let's see what's going on with Capricorn for the Chiron Retrograde. Chiron Retrograde is the time for the wounded warrior, not the wounded healer. Keep that in mind. Okay. You guys are probably fighting through a hell of a lot of things right now. This is about your daily set of sustenance, be that emotional or financial or both. You're coming to a point where things are coming in full circle. Whether you see it or not. That's how hard all of you've been fighting, how hard all of you've been working. People don't always see when you work because they kind of place you as that, depressed person who procrastinates a lot. They don't see when you work. So don't be focusing on convincing people that you are working. They should know better. Okay. Hold on. I don't know exactly what this pertains to yet. I'm a little bit confused. I think I'm going to redo this. Yeah, what I want to do is I want to pull out your basic 3 with clarifiers, but the basic 3 that I pulled out, I don't think that's right. I'm sorry. I'm just going to have to correct it. That's okay. I know when I said correct it, it's all good. Okay, so what is Capricorn going through during the Chiron retrograde? Hold on. That's still popping out, okay. A lot of you are feeling very closed up right now. Okay. Do understand that this is a general reading, so if it does not resonate, feel free to consult me for a personal reading, okay? Information's in the description of this video. Okay. Wow. Woof. All right, so for some of you, this might pertain to work and business. It might also pertain to personal relationships of any kind that you have in your life, or you've had in your life that you're not over yet. So what's happening right now, first card coming up is Furnace Inverted. This is how people see you, and it's like I said earlier, people are seeing you as somebody who kind of lacks having like the fire lit under your butt, right? They see you as procrastinating, depressed, not moving forward, not having your stuff together, having a lack of direction. Some of you might be internalizing what others are thinking, believing that about yourself when in fact you should not. First clarifier, meteor inverted. Nobody's talking about you, but this could be an unlucky thing as well because you got 7 inverted, which is the number of luck. Okay. Have a long think on how you want to put yourself across, how you want to put yourself forward. This way, if and when people start to talk about you, it's going to be a positive thing and it's going to be quite lucky. And it's going to be based on, okay, Mars. Action. It's going to be based on your actions that you've been taking, okay? Right now you're lacking action only because you're starting to believe what other people are saying. Court card. Desert inverted. Judgment point. Right now, you're in a space where you're collecting material wealth right now, or advice pertaining to the material wealth that you currently have. Okay? See? You're collecting. But the blindfold is off now. You're actually listening completely instead of wearing rose-colored glasses or otherwise being blind to the things that you need to understand in order to move forward in a positive direction. Second card coming up. Mother of Fire inverted. Some of you, despite collecting and listening openly and seeing things openly, are denying yourself of creative problem solving. Maybe some ideas that are being put across to you sound a little bit ridiculous and unorthodox. And because of that, you might think, well, this is ridiculous. How's it going to work? Or maybe you worry yourself into a corner thinking about these things. Instead of worrying about them too much, worrying too much on the what ifs in a negative way, think about the what ifs in a positive way. You know, what if that investment that I just made can work? What if the way that I'm communicating, albeit unorthodox and raw, can actually work? What if that does work? Start thinking that way. It can help you. First clarifier off of that card, off of the second card. Death and transformation inverted. Something is not completing right now only because you have to take steps toward its completion happening. And this pertains to everything aforementioned that I mentioned prior to picking this card up. Okay? This says, I'm the one who they call life and the one who you call death. Some of you might be mourning a death. Whether that had happened recently or years ago, you're kind of stuck in that place right now. And your heart cannot transform from that pain. Like there's a part of you that has a hard time letting that pain go. Take it day by day. That's my advice on that. Okay. Take it one day at a time. Despite that happening, though, you're going to be reaping harvests from everything that you've been working on. This is coming off of creative problem solving. Eventually, you're going to step into that role. No matter how unorthodox some things seem, you're going to see the value in them and why they work. And you're going to start applying those things. Because you have Saturn here. Look at that. Adopting a new type of discipline. First, you have to adopt it before you deploy it, right? Also in tandem with your judgment point here. You're harvesting it. You know, despite feeling silly about it, and like, okay, well, you know, I'm going to look stupid, or this is kind of embarrassing. Let it be embarrassing. Who cares? Because this is going to happen. You're also going to be coming into a balance that you've not ever seen before in your life. And this is exactly what, okay, is going to heal you as the wounded warrior that you are right now during this Chrion retrograde. And once you've learned from it and not adopted it and started to deploy it, you can become that wounded healer. Like the I've been there, done that, now I can teach it because I learned it myself. Okay, that's what you're going to be harvesting, is that lesson. Okay, make it a positive one. Whew, conclusion card. You have avalanche upright. Things are going to avalanche in. It's another 7 card. It's going to be quite lucky. You also have Saturn here again in tandem connected with the moon. Okay? All this stuff that you were working on in the backdrop is going to come to the forefront. And people are going to talk about it in a positive way because you've done the work to earn that. Look at you go. What? That's awesome, guys. Woo! I love it. It's beautiful, okay? So stay positive. Keep working on yourself, okay? And if you need a personal reading, hit me up. I'm here, okay? Much love and light to all of you. And until the next video, Blessed be.